Look at this beautiful little golden eagle. What a stunner, what a bird. His name was Fred, and he was fitted with one of our solar-powered satellite transmitting devices last year, and we were learning a lot about Fred and his movements. But very sadly, he disappeared on the 21st of January. And we'd been following his movements in the Pentland Hills, very close to Edinburgh. In fact, you may have even been able to see him at one point from Edinburgh bypass. But at 9:59 on the 21st, the last signal came from just down there. And then very, very strangely, 3.5 days later, we picked up more signals 15 miles off of Fife Ness in St Andrews Bay. And for over a day, we were collecting those signals until they finally disappeared. Now, since we released the news of this eagle's disappearance, I mean, any number of theories as to why this might have taken place. But I have to say, we've been given access to some more data. And this is what we call metadata. And it's not normally provided to the scientists who study the eagles. It's used by the people who develop the tags to refine their accuracy. Each of the red dots on the map here indicates the location of a mobile phone mast. Now, if the satellite tracking device doesn't have enough power to send out a GPS signal, it can still connect to a mobile phone mast, the closest one that it's passing to. And of course, we know that there are hundreds of mobile phone masts across this part of Scotland. But this tag was connecting to these particular masts. So it looks as if the tag has made a journey around the Edinburgh bypass and out the A1 and then up to North Berwick. And then after that, it's been connecting with other masts out here. And we know, of course, that finally we got a GPS signal from our tag floating out here in St Andrews Bay. So how could this be? How could our eagle be off the grid, flying around but not transmitting with its full GPS, only partially transmitting to mobile phone masts? That's undoubtedly very suspicious, isn't it? Typically that might be because the tag was in a box, perhaps in the boot of a car. These tags are becoming ever more sophisticated, giving us all sorts of new data. And what we can learn about eagles grows very, very rapidly. And all I can say is that if any more of our eagles disappear under suspicious circumstances, you're sure to be hearing all about that from me.